Here, John Madrid.
And Joe Angel.
Yep. And I just noticed it says Joe Angel on both sides. So let me see as we're here if it'll let me edit the name. Okay. So either way, guys, today is what's today's date, Joe Angel?
Today is the 14th.
The 14th. Okay. And that's a Monday.
Yes.
All right,
Monday
there.
the 14th.
Got mine moved or updated to move in next. También me gusta empezar diciendo que sí hablamos español, so cualquier cosa que necesitan, si miran abajo, ahí está el número, es 432-201-1105. Se me fueron los números. All right, guys, just like always, I like to start off the live by reiterating that we're bilingual here, right? So Joe's learning.
I'm learning.
I know it, and we have other staff that knows it as well, okay? But the most important thing is we're making it a point to come live to you guys more consistently. For example, I did a live yesterday, which was Sunday. And then on top of that, we were giving you updates on the homes that we have for sale, the homes that have sold, things like that. So we do want to give you guys consistent updates. So just be looking out for these lives. Sometimes we might do them during the day. Other times we may do them at night. Sometimes we do them super late. Why do we do them super late?
Because we're up all the time.
We're up anyways. So if you guys work at night or you work late or whatever the case may be, call, text, it doesn't matter. But what's the most important thing they need to do?
Apply.
Apply to buy.
Apply.
Let's see if this will work. Let me see. Man, it was working from back here. All right.
There you go.
No. Let's see if it works from your side. Hold on. What? Let's see. Try it. All right. Let me see. Well, there you go. You have to hold it all crooked and weird. We like to make fun of ourselves sometimes, but either way, you probably have seen us hold up this sign for a little bit. Yeah. So check it out. Now we're reflecting the light off. No, either way, we're holding up that sign because they did put us on the billboard. We're still there. Caddy corner from Odessa College, right above Southern Donut Shop. Southern Made Donut. Man, it was a tongue twister for a second. But either way, right? Yeah. Why would they put us there, Joe?
Because they trust us.
That's right. So that means that we're your trusted manufactured home dealer, just like it says at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Also, we'll attempt it, even though it probably won't work, but they've seen it. Let me see. Can you tell them even though it doesn't look right?
$2,500. We're doing it referrals.
$2,500. What does everybody else pay?
Somewhere between $500 and $1,000.
That means that the next best place only pays $1,000. So we're paying 2.5 times more, or 5 times more than those that only pay $500. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, guys, if you're going to buy a house, or somebody, mother, brother, sister, aunt, cousin, uncle, somebody, anybody, what should they do?
Send them to us.
That's right.
So that way we can move them in next.
That's right. So that's what we like to do. And he's been utilizing the power base, right?
I have.
Calling all his friends and saying, hey, you guys want $2,500? We have inventory that we need to sell, and we want to help you guys also get paid, right? Yeah. We take care of our clients and the ones that refer us. Do we not?
We do.
All right. So either way, we're going to move on to this next slide here, but we're still going to continue to talk about what it is that we do. So let's see if I can point. Nope. Other direction. This way. So the screen there on your right or left, depending on the way you're looking at it. Tell them a little bit about what that is, Joe.
Right here, this is the application. It's real simple. Takes about 10 to 15 minutes to even apply. You can't mess up on this at all. It'll show you, like, if there's a blank space, it'll highlight it for you and show you, like, how easy. It's just so easy for you to apply. Like I said, look, you can see right there, it misses.
Yeah, I purposely left the county blank. Okay. Now you can put fake information on there, no point. But basically what he's telling you, and I'm not trying to put words in his mouth, but it's user friendly, isn't it?
Yeah, user friendly. You
can be watching a movie, you can be out having a beer right now. It doesn't matter.
Playing 2K, having a
video
game,
And again, this guy's, check him out on Twitch. What's your handle on Twitch?
Name's Joe, guys. Go ahead and check that out for me.
Name's Joe. What games do you play best?
I do 2K, Call of Duty, sometimes Rainbow Six. It just depends. Or I'll play with any of y'all if y'all wanted to play something. Let me know about it, and I'll play with y'all.
Send him a message on, what is it at?
Twitch. Names_Joe3.
There you go. So names_Joe3. 3, right? 3's a lucky magic number, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
All right, so let's see if I can. I'm still pointing in the wrong direction, but either way, guys, as we've been talking, and at the bottom of the screen, it tells you that MH App Track is the way in 2024. So remember, as you tune in, because we see 2, 3, 4 of you guys coming in and out, like it, share it, comment it, send it to your power base, the top 5 people that you talk to. It doesn't matter if they're coworkers, whatever. Refer them to us so you can get paid how much?
$2,500.
$2,500 for just literally sending a few text messages. Seems simple enough.
Simple.
And that's probably my chair or Joe's chair that's squeaking in the back.
I think it's mine.
And that's all good. But at the end of the day, guys, if they're going to buy a house, whether they're renting, living with family,
apartment, I want to get out.
Exactly. We buy people out of their leases too, don't we?
Yes, we do.
There's nothing we don't do to help you move in next. So it's important that, again, as we've been talking, now I got it right. As we've been talking, and remember, guys, as you guys check in, there's 3 or 4 of you now, like, share, comment, and make sure that you hit that follow button, the subscribe button on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok. I mean, we're broadcasting over all platforms because, you know, we don't discriminate. Man, am I tongue-tied. Been on the phone all day helping clients move in next today. So sometimes my voice will go out or my words get tied up, but it just shows you that we're human beings. But either way, when we talk about MH App Track, it takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes. You fill out.
They can fill it out on their phone,
watching a movie,
computer,
tablet.
Yeah, it don't matter where you're at. You can be watching a movie because let's be honest. Nowadays, when people watch movies, they're always scrolling through their phone. Yeah. So you might be watching a movie right now and watching us, and we like that. So it's a little fist bump. Oh. And if you look behind us, we're in the virtual kitchen of the Lyla. We still have that house, huh?
Yes, we still do.
And we're going to talk a little bit about that one in a little bit. But again, click the code or the little link at the very top of this description. Scan the QR code, whatever it is, but apply. Because last week we had 7 applications and 4 of them came in on Friday. Yeah. Which was pretty impressive, which tells us that you guys prefer to apply on the weekends, but why hesitate or wait when you can get approved now? Yeah. Okay. So again, I liked this slideshow and this presentation that, you know, shout out to Bella that made it for us, but it basically reiterates why you should buy through a virtual dealership, which is what we are, right? Yeah. So what does that actually mean besides they don't have to get off the couch or go waste their days off or anything like that?
No wasted weekends.
There you go. Because if you guys are applying on the weekends, that means because that's when you have free time, you got 10 minutes on lunch or on break or whatever the situation is. But if you look at the highlighted words there, it says there's no pushy salespeople. There's no wasted weekends. And again, obviously we want to make a sale and we want to sell you a home, but that's not the only reason we're here. We like to help families, don't we?
Yes, let's take care of you.
It's the biggest purchase you're ever going to have, and we want to be involved. So like number 1 right there, it says little to no overhead cost. I ran a dealership for over a decade, have been in the business for 14 years. And the biggest complaint clients would have was, you know what, it's my only day off. I thought I was going to be able to make more progress today, blah, blah, blah. And I say blah, blah, blah. I don't mean blah, blah, blah. I mean, let's not waste your time. Let's make 100% of the progress without ever having to leave your home. What would you rather go do than walk 25 dealerships and 1,000 houses? Yeah, movies, bowling, something.
Playing darts,
golfing. Go do something else with your free time versus having to walk through the dealerships, pack up the kids, be stressed out, either sweating because it's 100 degrees outside or freezing if it's 20 or being rained on if it's raining. There's no reason for that, huh?
No, there's no reason to do that.
All right. And then you guys right there, as you check in, we see 4 or 5 of you. Like, share, subscribe, make sure comment, tag your friends, all that good stuff. Is that really your chair?
Yeah, it's my chair.
So now I'm trying to.
I'm trying not to move, but
you're good. You're good. Sorry. It don't even matter. Again, we're human beings here. We're here to not only entertain you, but educate you. Number 2, number 1, let me reiterate, because there's little to no overhead, because we're virtual, we're the only virtual dealership. That means that it costs us less to sell you a home. So you're either going to pay less, which everybody wants to save money, or you're going to get a bigger house for the same amount of price you would have at another spot. And then number 2, it says shop from anywhere. We just talked about, you don't have to travel. It can be on the couch, at work, at home, at a party, at a bar.
We service nationwide, don't we?
And we do. About to get into that. I like your transitional there. Plus paperless process. You're not having to make your hand hurt trying to fill things out. So here, you talked about nationwide. So if you see the blue there, we're located in West Texas, Odessa, Midland. But we ship directly from where? Factories. That's right. So if they're in California, can we help them?
We can.
We'll just ship to you from the nearest factory in California. If they're in Oklahoma, Florida,
factory, straight to you.
Alabama, you can name any state, we got you. Okay. So if you've been watching this, because we do look at our metrics and we do want to thank you guys a lot because we're up to about 110,000 people a month going through our page. And that really, that makes us happy.
Yeah.
Because we know that we're spreading the word to it.
Tuning in, guys.
There you go. Tuning in. That makes us want to help you guys, obviously, even more than we already do. But at the end of the day, just recapping, easier communication, real-time updates, land home packages, which we're about to discuss because we have a closing tomorrow afternoon on a land home package we have. And then, like Joe said, nationwide. And what's the last one say, Joe?
The highest referral fees in the area.
Everywhere.
I don't know where you can go anywhere.
Matter of fact, call every single place for us and just ask them, are you paying, what's the most you'll pay on a referral fee? It's not going to be more than us. And if it is, we'll increase it and match it all day. So people aren't going to like that from other dealers. But regardless, we're here to help you guys, not help the competition, even though we don't have any problem with the competition. All right, so here he talks about lower prices, personalized service, paperless process. That all sounds positive. Yeah. So that's why you should do business with a virtual dealership, and you want to move in next. So we specialize on the ones we do order, which we're going to kind of recap here. We'll order homes, we'll bring them in, we'll set them up, we'll already connect them so you can move in next literally right away. There's no waiting periods, nothing like that once we get through the financing, okay? So it says skip the lot and shop smart. So right here, it says contact us. So that phone number, 432-201-1105, rings to both of us, okay? And then my email is john@moveinnext.com. And yours?
It's joeangel@moveinnext.com.
Can't be simpler. Yep. joeangel@moveinnext.com or john@moveinnext.com. Again, when you click the QR code or you scan the QR code and you click the link, it's going to take you directly to that landing page where we saw that, MH abstract going. And then as soon as you fill it out, 10 minutes or less, you're going to get an email from DocuSign, 3-4 clicks, boom, it's signed. It comes to us, and we do what we do best. And we request the maximum approval with what? I thought he was going to say the highest down payment. We're kidding there. So at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get you into the house, the most house, for the least amount of money out of pocket. Because last I checked, if you don't have to put more down, why would you, right? And that's all good. All right, so moving on. So we talked about land homes. So, thank you, God. Tomorrow we have our closing on this home that we have, had. Now, technically, it's still there, but the customers have purchased it. We're closing tomorrow afternoon. We're super excited for that family because, if they bought a land home package that was valued at $325 and they bought it for $275, even if you don't know how to do the math right, that's $50,000 less than market value. So we helped them out. We're proving the point that less overhead means bigger savings. Yes. Okay. We already had it ready to go. They didn't take 6 months to move into a land home like it's going to take other places. And they're super excited. So we're excited. Now at the bottom, it'll tell you that it was a 4-bed, 2-bath, double wide that we had in Stanton on an acre of land that's closing tomorrow. And what's our phone number, Joe?
432-201-1105. Give me a call, man. I'm going to take care of you.
There you go. Y también les quiero recordar que el número 432-201-1105. También hablamos español. Nos puedes marcar cuando quieras, 7 días a la semana. All right, guys. So like you said, like what you just heard, Joe's telling you, hey, give me a shout. Let's get you into a house. Let's see what we can do for you. All right. So the next video, I always like to pause. What place is that?
Stonegate.
Stonegate. So if you've heard of it, which if you're in the Midland area, no, you have, they have a waiting list over there.
They do. They have a waiting list.
Does anybody else have spots besides us?
No, not that I know of.
Nope. We have one house right now ready to move in yesterday, and we have 2 spots across the street. One of them can fit up to what size?
16.
Okay.
And then the next one, I can put up to an 18.
There you go. So you don't have to go that big, but it's just telling you the quarter lot, you can go up to a mega wide, which is an 18 by 76. The lot right next to it up to a 16 by 76. But we have hundreds of floor plans. So you can put it any size you want, 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. It doesn't matter as long as it's within those dimensions. Okay. So at the bottom, what number do they need to call or can they call?
432-201-1105.
That's right. Y también hablamos español aquí. Okay. Sorry, I got to clear my throat. What was the name of that song that says, "Let me clear my throat"? All right. But either way, okay. So just kind of moving on a little bit. What house? Well, that side. What house is that, Joe?
That's the Lyla.
Okay. It's a 2023, and it's in what community?
Stonegate.
That's right. So it's in Stonegate that has a waiting list, right? Nobody else. What were we gonna say?
I was gonna say a reserved spot for us.
Of course, it's reserved and it's ready to go. So it's a 2023. It's valued at $130,000, and we have it on sale right now for $109,995. So that washer or that dryer, we're gonna put another washer dryer in there,
right?
Plus a stove and a fridge. The stove and fridge are gonna be stainless. You're gonna have a stainless steel kitchen. It's got a deck in the front and the back, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Does it have any carpet inside?
It don't. No carpet in there.
Does it have those cheap plastic sinks in there?
No, the ceramic.
There you go. What else does it have that you noticed?
Also the rooms, just how big they are, man. They're nice.
They're pretty good size.
Yeah,
I mean, think about it. You guys are probably paying rent of $1,000. Let's just say you pay $1,000 for a 1 bed, 1 bath.
Yeah.
This is a 3 bed, 2 bath, 1,200 square feet at 109, and we're not the banks. It's your payments about 1% of the price. So just to kind of keep it simple, 1% of 109,995 is about 1,100.
Yeah.
So if you're paying $1,000, which I know you guys are paying more, you're getting a 1 bed, 1 bath at best for $100. If somebody says, "Hey, you can go from a 1 bedroom to a 3 bedroom for $100, $3 a day," are you going to say, "Nah"? I'd rather keep the $3 and stay in a smaller spot. Of course not.
No.
We make deals that people not only can't turn down, that we would want to buy. Right? We're not here to give you a bad deal. We're here to give you guys the best deals. And as we've been talking, let's see about, got it right this time. As we've been talking, that Lyla is a 16 by 76. It's a 2023. Like I said, it's valued about $130,000. We're selling it $20,000 below market value. So that's $109,995. We have financing available. I mean, there's no reason not to buy it. If you're paying $20,000 less in a community that you can't get in, that has a waiting list, what are you waiting for? What could they possibly be waiting for, Joe?
Maybe because they haven't seen this video yet. Maybe
they
haven't seen us.
Well, if they're watching this video and this is the first time, apply so you can buy
today.
That's right. So you can move in next and work your power base, right? Shoot.
You have friends, cousins, uncles, sisters, brothers.
Anybody who's unhappy with their housing situation, and when they buy, they get a nice check of how much?
$2,500.
$2,500. All right. So over here, I'm going to try one more time. Got it right this time. Boom. So this 2011 28 by 44 double wide today. I mean, I say today, it's going to close within 2 weeks. We were helping the client get their lease. We're almost at the finish line, huh?
Yeah, we're almost at the finish line.
Aren't they super excited?
Hell yeah, they're determined.
Big time. They're like, I can't wait to move in. So they're excited to know that within, let's just say by the first week of August, which is only a couple of weeks away, they're going to be moving into a new house. They got a baby on the way. They got another kid. That's the kind of people, even though we want to sell all of you guys, that we're helping right now. And you should let us help you also, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. So 2011 28 by 44 sold. It was worth it is worth $125,000. Sold it for $20,000 below cost or below appraised value. So they got a great deal at 105. And then on top of that, I mean, they had, let's say, 10,000 down. They only had to put 5,200. So they were excited about that. Again, we're trying to get you the max loan with the minimum amount of down payment. All right. So then the next one that we're going to be highlighting is the one we're in right now, right?
Yeah, the studio.
The studio is a 2013 Solitaire 16 by 72. Does it have tape and textured walls all throughout?
It does.
It sure does. So it has 2x4 construction on your interior plus your exterior walls. Does it have plastic sinks?
No, it does not.
Of course not. We don't even want a house with plastic sinks inside.
You don't put like your what is it? The
curling iron
on the
you want to melt your sink? No.
You don't want to do that.
You want it to last you, right? That's kind of the point and the idea. So again, ceramic sinks, steel faucets, fiberglass tubs and showers, no carpet, metal roof. I could go on for days and days and days, but it's an amazing house. It's valued at 95. We're selling it for 85. So don't sleep on the opportunity. And hey, where do you like to go play here at the community?
At the basketball court.
Do they have a full-blown basketball court?
They do. They have a full basketball
It does
court.
have 12-foot goals, though.
Yeah. They do
but,
have 12-foot goals.
I mean, full court.
Yeah.
Boom. So some of the amenities, it's got a full court basketball. It's got a nice gym.
It's got a nice pool as well.
It's got a nice pool in there. It's got an event center. Again, hair salon. Everything you could need. Yeah. So again, if you're not able to, make sure to snag up the Stonegate house, which we have one, and we got 2 spots. We also have this one ready to go under $10,000 under appraised value. So again, by the time you take into consideration the pool, the gym, the basketball court, the laundromat on site, even though every house we sell has washer and dryer, that's another reason you should pick us. But either way, just think about it, man. There's nobody out there paying more for referrals, not even close, and try to find it. And if you do, we'll match it, giving you better deals that are ready to move in now, right? True. That have land home packages that we close on tomorrow, thank God. But that means they trusted us with a pretty big purchase. Even though they saved $50,000, they still spent $275,000. So again, I'm reiterating all of this, or we are, because we are virtual. So sometimes it's like, well, what if they're not real people? Or what if we can't meet them? Yeah, we're AI glitches. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you guys have, we have the biggest following in the industry, and we appreciate that. It's because you guys know we are real. And we're starting to bring in, or I'm starting to bring in different faces. Like I said, Joe Angel here.
What I do, guys?
Been working his power base. All his friends are all like, oh, I got 1 or 2 people. Or I got 1 or 2 people. I mean, we're talking about a lot of referral fees. I mean, we want to pay out the most referral fees this year and make it ridiculous.
I want to give the money to y'all. I do.
That's right. We want to pay you for the leads. All right. So then the next slide we're going to go into is another home that's ready to move in now. It's a 2019 Cavco. It's a 16 by 76. When I first got into the business, that's all I sold was Cavco. It's got great product, or I say great product, great construction. It also has ceramic sinks, steel faucets, fiberglass tubs and showers, 2x4 construction throughout. Very well built product, and it's already in West Odessa because we've been getting a lot of demand for West Odessa. Yep. This one's already ready to move in. It's on a leased lot. It's valued at 95. We've got it down to 85, so it's $10,000 below cost as well. A family's ready to move out of this house to move into their new house. So you not only would you be getting a great deal on your home, you'd also be helping another family move into their home. Yep. So we're talking about a double move in next. But either way, click the link, apply. It takes 10 minutes or less. Y recuerda que sí hablamos español. So cualquier cosa que necesiten, márcanos o manda un mensaje a 432-201-1105. And before you know it, Joe's going to be talking in Spanish too.
Yeah. I'm already trying to work on that, guys.
There you go.
Trust me, I am.
But either way, you should hit him up, right?
Yeah. Give me a call.
All day. All right.
I'll take care of you.
There you go. So this next slide, we're talking about employee housing. We went and checked out that location in person. You've pretty much seen it. Maybe you just haven't noticed. But if you're a worker who's not just ready to buy yet, which you should be if you contact us, at least let us take care of you on if you basically put it this way, if you book a week, so you book 7 or book 6, get 1 free. So for every week that you book already, so your initial week, we're going to take care of one of those days on us, or they can have 6 free meals on us. And that cafeteria was pretty cool, huh?
Oh yeah, it was nice.
It was nice.
There, I think it was good. Probably 2
days. It is. So they got rooms. They're very well insulated. They got a cafeteria on site that now they're doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have a gym there. I mean, if you need a place to stay and you're kind of like not feeling the hotel vibe, hit us up. There's a link in the center of the description. Within 24 to 48 hours, we'll call you back. We'll let you use our QR code and get you booked on that until you're ready to purchase once you decide to move here. Because we know it's not the most beautiful place, but there is a lot of work out here.
Yeah, there is a lot of work.
And for 7 families last week to apply, that means that people are buying right now. So
Yeah.
if you're thinking to yourself, well, it's the summer, this and that. Well, hey, what if you want to move your family in before the new school year? Who should they call?
Call us.
I don't know anybody else who has anything ready to go right now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So real quick, guys, I know it's late and it's Monday. Just kind of recapping. Okay. We obviously have other homes besides these. So it's not like we're telling you this is all we have. No, we're giving you an update on some of the inventory that we have or had and that it's being sold. Again, the land home package. That means that we do land home packages.
Yep.
Matter of fact, your friend here, John Madrid, if you look at the page you're following now, it doesn't say John Madrid's Factory Direct Homes anymore. It just says move in next, because that's what we're doing. That's what we specialize in, is moving people in next. So not only do we offer manufactured houses, modular homes, obviously land homes, aren't we about to start spitting out neighborhoods?
Yeah.
So prefabricated site-built homes.
Yep.
So if you need to move into any kind of home, who do they need to call?
Call us.
Call Joe Angel.
At 201-1105. Give me a call.
Yeah, 432-201-1105. Call, text. It's going to ring to us both. So one of us should answer. And if we're both on the phone, shoot a text and say, hey, this is, so-and-so, da-da-da. So we can call or text you back, obviously, as soon as possible. We stay up late. We're not scared to answer the phone if it's late. Especially, we know a lot of our clients, they work overnight and stuff. Yeah. So nobody else is going to answer you. We are. So let's make sure that we move you guys in next. So again, to recap, our page on Facebook is not anymore John Madrid's Factory Direct Homes. It's simple, move in next. Yeah. And our website we're working on as well. But if you type in moveinnext.com, it'll shoot you there. And we're broadcasting live from YouTube, which one of the things I want to mention in our closing remarks is we're starting our podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And it's called Move In Next University. Perfect. And what all that is about, which again, subscribe to YouTube so you can see, we're going to go into depth about not only the home buying process, but the rejection process. Because a lot of times people, well, I know not me, but if they got turned down, those dealers will be like, here you go, man, go fix whatever. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
No, if we're not able to get you approved and the small chance that we can't pull it off, you're going to enroll into our university. We're going to give you a customized plan, and we're going to do what with the problem?
We're going to fix it and move you in next.
That's right. We're going to fix those problems. So make sure that you tune in to those podcasts. We're actually going to start doing them on Fridays. Yeah. So our first episode will be on Friday. We'll see if we can't stream them simultaneously to all these platforms. But regardless, make sure that you're following us. They're clicking the little bell for subscribe on
YouTube.
Yeah. And then at the same time, LinkedIn, TikTok, whatever platform you're watching on this, follow us on all of them. Of course, we want your love. We want your support, but we want to pay you how much for a referral?
$2,500.
$2,500 for a referral. So again, easiest $2,500 you're ever going to make. But at the end of the day, you're going to feel so happy when you see your brother, mother, sister, aunt, cousin, uncle, whoever move in next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, the houses we showed you today are by no means the only ones we have. Those are the ones that we're trying to push out the door in the next 2 weeks or less. So that means that if we have, what is it? We have 2 or 3 left.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
That's $2,500. That's $5,000 to $7,500 in referral fees just on those. And then we also announced that we have our podcast first episode launching on YouTube on Friday, and that podcast is called Move In Next University. So that's going to tell you all about that. And then on top of that, we're going to be building neighborhoods, site built homes. So again, if you just think, if you've equated John Madrid and just trailer homes, even though they don't exist, or manufactured homes, or just modular homes, just go ahead and associate the brand Move In Next, which obviously me, Joe Angel, and staff can sell you any kind of house.
Yep.
We're literally your one-stop shop.
Yeah.
So why bother doing business with anybody else?
Yeah.
You don't got to get off the couch. You can Netflix and chill. You can do whatever you want to do, whether you want, again, manufactured, modular, site built. We got you covered, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
We'll take care of you, I told you.
We're going to go ahead and close it up.
Call me.
There. Call us. Call Joe.
Yeah.
Either way, 432-201-1105. But at the end of the day, guys, it's a Monday update. We have that closing. Congrats and shout out to the family who purchased the Stanton Land home. And then also shout out to the family that bought the 854 here at Airline. They're going to close and move in the next 2 weeks or less. And we want to be, what? We want to help them
move in next.
That's right. So we'll say it one more time. We want to help you move in next. All right, guys. We'll see you later.